Hi you guys, it's me, long time no see. And you may not see it this time either. Um, I would have uploaded many videos, but um, when I preview the video, it stalls in the middle. And the videos that I have put up that stall in the middle on preview are usually stalled when they go up. So that, and also I just haven't felt good. I'm having the arthritis blues, and I don't want to sound whiny, but it's been really bad. Um, so bad that I've just laid in the bed and thought, I'm ready to go to the hospital. I just want them to fix it. Um, and it's not just joints, it's muscles and just everything. Today was a little better day. I actually had to put on makeup and fix, although you can't really tell it now, put on makeup, fix my hair, and go to the dealership. But I just don't want to even leave the house because it hurts. So my back's kind of right now, and my hands are a little bit better, but they still hurt. But I can actually close them. Now this hurts, but it's not an unbearable hurt. But it does not feel good. But you can, I don't know. I don't know if you can tell. They're not your knuckles, but that's a lump right there. It's not just the knuckle. And yeah, see those things underneath? That's not just tendons. That's growths. And that hurt doing that. um, so anyway, I'm trying to work through that. I do not want to go. If I go to the doctors, I've researched what they're going to do, and they're going to want a bunch of tests and MRIs and whatever um, are involved, and I don't want to give them all that money. Really, I don't. I know what I have. I don't think that I need a diagnosis. I believe that I have rheumatoid. My fingers are taking on strange shapes. This pinky especially, although I don't know if I see how that's turning on the end. Um, and it's that way on the other side, and yeah, it's rough. But I don't think I need a diagnosis. I need help. So instead of going to them and letting them fill me up with all this crappy meds that have crappy side effects, I'm trying to find a homeopathic kind of way to deal with it. So I got online and I've been doing research, and just let me tell you, that is confusing as the devil. Um, you'll see both sides of the coin. You'll see some say do this, and then another group say don't do that. That's really bad. So what I'm doing is working through it myself. There are some things that are no-brainers that even both sides will, both factions will agree on, and so those things I kind of choose, and then others I just try the food, and so I may get skinny because I'm finding a lot of things affect how I feel the next morning, noticeably so. So what I'm doing is writing those things down and seeing how it all goes. But that's the way I'm having to handle it right now. But I'll live. I'll just be ornery. That's all. um, so we'll just have to see. I'll see if nothing that I'm doing here is stopping the deformity that I'm seeing. I may have to go get some suggestions. Doesn't mean I'm going to take them from the doctor, but get some suggestions about stunting that disfigurement thing that goes along with rheumatoid. But right now I'm taking glucosamine with chondroitin and vitamin D3 and B12 and I'm going to start on magnesium tomorrow because I talked to my mother-in-law, who's really good with the vitamin thing, and she told me I needed to get on the magnesium since the muscles. It's not just my joints, my muscles bother me. Just like holding the dog. I can sit here and it'll be fairly comfortable just having her rest and just have my arm up around her. And everyone who's seen my dog knows she weighs 4 pounds soaking wet. And but when I put her down, it's like these muscles have drawn up and they're so sore. So it's in my hips, one of my feet, both ankles, both knees, my back, my shoulders, my neck, my hands, my elbows. It's just different things. And on the really bad days, it seems like it's a full body flare. And on other days, there's something hurting. There's multiple things hurting. I've not woke up yet with just one thing bothering me. But there are days that it's just, why step out of the bed? It's going to hurt. So, I'm trying to keep positive and just see what I can do for myself. So, and nobody freak out. If it's bad, if it just keeps getting worse, I'll go seek help somewhere else and see what they can do for me and see if I agree with what they can do for me. But anyway, so been dealing with that and truck issues. Our truck broke down, so that's why we had to go to the dealership today. We went up there because it's been a week and a half, and we're at $800 so far, and all they've done is change out a solenoid. Just a solenoid. The transmission decided it was going to start slipping, and so this is with a Ford dealership. We bought it from them. We paid cash for the stupid thing, not bragging, but we did. And we bought our other car from them. We've got a couple more years paying on that, but we've been doing business with them, and they're treating us like, with the truck, we got a 100,000-mile warranty. It was free. They didn't charge us for it. And had we known that they were going to not stand by it and use every way that they could to get out of it, because it was especially on the drivetrain. And this is drivetrain problems, and they've weaseled their way out of it. So, and there's nothing we can do about it. They've weaseled their way out of it. Well, there is some things, word of mouth, that's really going to hurt, I hope. And we're doing business with them no more. We went up today and got the truck and brought it home. And we're taking it to a local place that, when my husband called him up and told him what they charged us for changing a solenoid, replacing a solenoid on it, the guy actually cringed over the phone. So, and we've got reference of him that he is fair and he is fast. So, we're going to take it to him possibly tomorrow. But we just pulled that mama out of the shop and said, it better run, because it was running when we got here. It was just slipping, so it better do that. And we pulled the booger. So they're not getting any more of our money, no more of our business. And we've got a few things to say about them and spread around. So I'm really annoyed. This is a Ford dealership. And we almost left it in there for another couple of days, since we had 800 in already. And we met a couple outside who were equally as furious, and they had a car that they paid a little over $2,000 for, and they've had it, the shop has had it for 3 months. The dealership has had that car for 3 months, trying to figure out what is wrong with it, because they had to bring it back. And they've got over $1,000 because they keep calling and saying, well, like they did with us, because after they replaced the solenoid, they said, well, there's something else wrong with it. Well, there's something else wrong with it. So, and that's what they were doing to them, but they had their car for 3 months. And they just kept adding more money and more. Now I know times are tough, but I think why cheat people? Why treat people like that? They weren't calling us to give us updates, anything like that. So, and they didn't seem too concerned with us when we came there. They didn't seem too concerned that we were having issues, and they didn't seem concerned that our truck even get fixed. Well, when we pulled it out and we were waiting to hear from you, bullcrap, they weren't waiting to hear from us. My husband told them as soon as they called. And so they made out like in that few minutes that they were on the phone call that they had to pull another truck in or vehicle in and do transmission work on it because they just don't have enough room to do two and or factory trained mechanics, my butt. I'm sure there was more than just us two. It's just two people that day, two different people with car problems that they were dragging along. And so when you hear somebody say their car's been in the shop for 3 months and they've paid over $1,000 and they just keep having to add more and more money to it, you go, oh, well, thanks Jesus, that answered our question and we're pulling it out. So no more business for them, and they are a huge dealership here. So yeah, we're done. So anyway, we've been dealing with that, and let's see, just stuff. I've been doing a little drawing, and when I feel like it. The last week I haven't been near my craft desk. I want to. I just battle with that's going to hurt tomorrow. So let me not do that. And but other than the car and the stuff, we've just been kind of hopping along and, living life, watching the grocery prices go up. I'm whining. We got a new to us love seating sofa. My daughter was getting rid of hers, which was fairly new, and so she was trying to sell it, and nobody wanted to pay what she wanted for it. So she decided, oh heck, I'm just going to give it away. But she wasn't going to give it away to the people who didn't want to pay for it. So she gave it to us, and really, she knew we needed it because ours is, oh, you wouldn't even see ours in, Salvation Army. They wouldn't even accept it. So I did the upholstery cleaner and the spray, deodorizer spray, not because it was super filthy or anything, but they have pets too, and I figured one good cleaning would be nice before we brought it in. But rain is coming in Wednesday, so we've got to get it in the house tomorrow, and I don't have the back, I don't have the strength, I'm hurting, so and there's only me and Shaw to move it in, so we got to move it in tomorrow and move this big mamma jamma I'm sitting on and the other one over there out of the house. And I still don't know. We're almost contemplating sawing it up. That's really what we're contemplating, and that's a big vacuuming mess, but it'll be okay. It's just, hey, it's Arkansas. We can saw our couch up if we want to. At least we're not putting it on our front porch. We're not. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if the stupid video uploads, and if it does, yay. If it doesn't, you won't know. So I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.